And here at the Piedmont Memorial Center, we do have many options for you and your family. Before we begin, let me hand you our general price list and casket price list.
Thank you.
For you to go over. And then let me give you a tour about some of our options that's going to suit you and your family. Starting here with our Whitmore, it's got a walnut finish. Inside you'll find a champagne velvet interior. These retail about $22.95, but that's in the price range that you're looking for. If you are looking for something more of a step up, and I know we had talked about this, the Abner, that's the one that's the mahogany. It's got the rose tan velvet interior that you were interested in. It does come up to $3,895. Our other option, which were the metal caskets, and I know that was something you weren't interested in, but is in a more of a selected range. We have different gauges. This one here is a 32-ounce copper. It does have, again, that pink velvet plush that you like. And it's just something to consider. We're inside that price range with everything that we had discussed earlier in the arrangements. And it does sell for $295. But we have many options for you to go through, and there are many in between that I'd be happy to go over with you on. And then here we have the birch laminate. If you were talking about the possibility of cremation, so I wanted to go over those cremation caskets because you can still have a casket and have a memorial service, and then these caskets are able to be cremated with your loved ones. So we have the birch laminate, which sells for $1,995, which has a white crepe interior, which is very lovely, and you'll be able to have the memorial service and you can have a funeral service. All those things that were still very important to you and your family. And I know this was more the style that you and I had talked about, but more inside the price range that you wanted to stay at. And then moving forward, you would have plenty of opportunities as well with the urns, and with the cremation caskets, you wouldn't need a vault. Now with the standard caskets that we have here and entering into a memorial cemetery, you would need to have a vault. So there are many options, but in between the prices that we had discussed earlier as well, when you were inquiring about them, this is where I wanted to wait and get you that price list and talk to you. So this is the line outer burial container. So the casket would go inside here. You can have the top engraved as well. You said he was a veteran, correct?
Yes.
So there are also ones for the veteran affairs and, you know, for Army and Navy, and you said he was in the Army, correct?
Correct.
So, but if you wanted to stay more traditional, you can still have engravings on these without relying highly on military if they're not getting military benefits. I know that you said he was only in there for about 3 years. But we also, if you do choose to go with cremation, we do have a lot of different urns that can range from $195 to $795. But you are not obligated to buy our urns. You have more than the opportunity. There is such a diversity of urns that are available to you. So if there's something you're not liking, or you want to find something that really meets your needs and your lost family, you know, get with them, get together, find out what works with you so that we can make the best decision for you and your loved one, okay? And then we also have these other upgraded caskets here. If you did want to move that direction when you go through a cremation, again, you're looking at almost the exact same price as this birch laminate, but it's that cherry finish. So you've got $1,995 with that beautiful white crepe. Same thing here, this cherry and the mahoganies usually go between $3,000 and $5,000. So that may be more what you're looking for if you're looking for a cremation. But take the time, let's sit down, we can talk about other different options here and find out what meets the best options for you and your family. We also have, before I let you walk back into the arrangement room, I do want to show you one more casket over here. It is our burgundy rose. It's another option if you're looking for burial. We have this metal casket here, and it has the rose engravings and decor on them. And they sell for, it's an 18 gauge, that means it's got 18 sheets of steel with them, with a rose tan velvet interior. And it's very highly sought after. It's one of our most popular sellers. But again, let's sit down at the arrangement table and find out which options are gonna meet your needs.